What's up, guys? I want to deal with this up. Uh, I just want to say one or two things about this issue of Russian flag that is flying up and down, in the north. So I just find it hilarious that people are taking this thing so serious. You understand? I've seen they are saying it. You know, Opposition that is sponsoring it. They are saying it is treason. I'm not saying it's not treason. It's possible. Let me just say it's treason actually. But do people really understand why how this thing started in the first place? People don't even understand. You guys are not even thinking it through. I'll just say small thing about it. But before I say anything, please, if you're coming across my channel for the first time, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. And while watching this video, just make sure you're dropping nice comments. Just drop comments. What do you think about this video? You understand? At least to help this channel grow. This channel is actually new, so and I want it to grow very very well, like the big channels. You understand? So once you come across this channel, make sure to watch the video to the very end, subscribe, and then turn on your bell notification so that anytime I drop a new video, you get notified. So back to what I was saying. This whole Russian stuff saga started the day Tinubu addressed Nigeria. You understand? The day Tinubu addressed Nigeria about this end bad governance protest. Now, what people don't understand is that people have actually, since the this military takeovers in other countries, you can't, we can't deny the fact that there are so many people that have been clamoring for Nigerian armies to take over the government. You understand? People have been saying it. I've heard people say it. I've seen people say it. Now, then after the speech by Tinubu about the end bad governance protest, behind him was two flags. One, the Nigerian flag, and by his left side, yeah, by his left hand side, the combined forces of the Nigerian and the military flag. You get. So now this is where the mistake came in, and this is where education is actually key. People need to be educated. People need to be enlightened, and that is the problem most people in the northern part of Nigerians have. You can't see this thing happen in the southwest or in the southeast or anything. It will be very difficult for something like that to happen. So now this is it. It happened. These people you see holding this flag, hmm, the initial thought was the military. The flag was military. We want the military. That was the initial thought of these people. But because the military flag and the Russian flag look alike, they have similarities. They're actually different, but they have similarities. You understand? They have similarities. Now, quack tailor, now tailor just saw him now. You understand? A local tailor cannot sew the military flag. A local tailor cannot sew it. And he doesn't even know the colors. So from the pictures, he looked at it and then he just decided that okay, it is it is the military flag. You understand? And then they sold it. Like he sewed it and then people started using it. They want the military, they want the military. It was now people that started taking it out of context, thinking it's the Russian flag. And now, because these people are protesting, what they want to do is to harm the government of Tinubu. I'm not in support of Tinubu's government. Like, he's the president, yes, but did I vote for him? No, I did not vote for him. You understand? So what I'm just trying to do is just to clear this misunderstanding, because I'll call it a misunderstanding. It's just that now it has actually gone in favor of the protesters. You understand? Because what they had in mind initially was the military flag. Now they now found out that what they are actually holding is the Russian flag, and they don't care anymore. Now they know it's the Russian flag, and they are still flying it. You understand? You can see even in different videos, you can see them calling on the militaries to take over. Yes, they were calling on the Nigerian military to take over government. That was why. That was the reason behind the flag they were holding in the first place. They weren't even thinking of Russia in the first place. But people now thought, oh, these people are holding Russian flag, and then it became a thing. You can see the Russian government has actually denied it. They say they don't have any hand in it. What concern Russia with what would they do? They have no business with it. This is just a coincidence. Like the whole thing coincided, and now it has fallen. Now it's now an advantage for these northern protesters. You understand? But the good thing about this thing, for me personally, I'm not in support of the riots. I'm totally against it. But I will only say the only thing I'm taking away from it is that it's actually good that since it's happening, it's actually good. It's even happening in the north. Yes, this is the reason why I said this. I said this because it's happening in the north. There have been some few scuffles with people. I've had people have been shot and all that. I sympathize with the family of those who have been shot. But believe me, if a thing like this was actually happening in the west, in the southeast, or in the south, let me even keep the southwest aside. It won't be this brutal in the southwest. Let me say, if this thing was happening in the southeast or south of Nigeria, believe me, it would have, as in, the Nigerian soldiers would have torn the whole place down. Like they would have destroyed the whole. Like you would think we are fighting a war. You would think it would have been it's a war. I'm telling you what I know. You would think it's a war. You understand? But now it's happening in the north. They are being lenient. Like they are they are taking their chances. They are trying to be very careful not to escalate the whole thing. You can see the protesters taking it to the soldiers. It can't happen in the east. It can't happen in the south. It cannot happen. I know what I'm saying. It can't happen. They will shoot them outside on site. I'll be easy on site or outside. I don't know, whichever one. They'll shoot them on site. You can see what happened during when you can just in fact you see what happens whenever maybe a group of soldiers are attacked. You see how they come back to retaliate. I'm not in support of violence. No, I'm not in support of anybody attacking the military. I will never support it. But what I'm just saying is that the responses are always different. You understand? The responses they give if such thing happens in the north is always different from the responses they give if it happens in the south side or in the southeast. I don't know why it's so, but it's the truth. You understand? So I'm against this flag they are raising. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. But since it's happening in the north, let them treat it. Let them treat it there. I pray they settle the whole thing amicably. You understand? But I think for instead of this thing, I don't want it to happen at all. But for it to have happened, it's better it happens in the north rather than the southeast or the south because it would have been more problematic. Like if there are 100 casualties in the north, there would have been 1,000 casualties in the south or in the southeast. It is the simple truth. You understand? What's your take on this video? Drop it. Let's see. And remember to subscribe to this channel. Drop nice comments, people. What do you think about this video? Drop it in the comment section. You understand? You can check out my other videos. There's so many videos on my channel. Check them out. You understand? See you in my next video, guys. Love and peace.